In the high-stakes world of professional sports, few stories capture attention like a scandal. Teresa Weatherspoon, head coach of the Chicago Sky, was supposed to lead the team to new heights. Instead, her shocking firing after a turbulent 2024 season has raised eyebrows, fueled by rumors of star player Angel Reese's involvement in a potential doping scandal. What was supposed to be a season of promise quickly unraveled, leaving a cloud of controversy over women's basketball. Teresa Weatherspoon was more than just a coach. She was a legend. As a former WNBA star and the two-time Olympic gold medalist, her leadership and passion were undeniable. In 2023, she was appointed head coach of the Chicago Sky, a franchise that was aiming to rebuild its glory. However, the 2024 season didn't go as planned. The Sky ended with a dismal 13-27 record, missing the playoffs for the first time in 6 years. Weatherspoon's job was complicated by the season-ending injury to Angel Reese, the team's rising star, whose absence left a massive gap in the team's offensive capabilities. Still, what started as a rocky season soon became mired in a deeper scandal, as whispers of doping violations involving Reese began circulating. While details remain murky, the allegations couldn't have come at a worse time. Angel Reese was drafted by the Chicago Sky in 2023 with immense expectations. She had taken college basketball by storm at LSU, gaining fame for her dominant play and charismatic personality. However, the transition to the WNBA proved more challenging than expected. A wrist injury sidelined her for most of the season, limiting her contributions on the court. Even people didn't turn her on that time. Is this all real or just a fake hype? Let's be honest, ever since Caitlinclark dominated the court, the shine seems to have dimmed around Angela Reese. Caitlin's success, especially winning Rookie of the Year, left people wondering, is Angela really that good, or was her spotlight just a flash in the pan? Rumors have it, some fans are even questioning whether Reese can handle the pressure now that Clark's consistently outshining her. There's no denying that Reese had her moment, leading the team, making headlines, but now, whispers are swirling about her inability to keep up with Clark's relentless pace. Sure, Reese's injury slowed her down, but others argue that it only exposed deeper cracks in her game. To make matters worse, rumors of doping violations surfaced, casting a shadow over Reese's reputation. While no formal charges have been made, the mere suggestion of such misconduct has raised questions about the integrity of the team and the league. For Reese, who was poised to become one of the WNBA's brightest stars, these allegations could have far-reaching implications, both personally and professionally. In professional sports, doping allegations are serious business. Whether it's the use of banned substances to enhance performance or simply being associated with a scandal, the repercussions can be devastating. In Reese's case, there has been no concrete evidence yet, but the rumors have been enough to create significant turbulence within the organization. The timing of these allegations coincided with the team's struggles on the court, leading many to wonder if Weatherspoon's dismissal had less to do with wins and losses, and more with the need to manage the fallout from Reese's situation. Was Weatherspoon a scapegoat in the league's attempt to navigate through an impending crisis? It should be remembered that a few days ago, an NBA coach stirred controversy with a bold statement. We're talking about Sam Cassell, an assistant coach for the Boston Celtics, who described Angel Reese as so lazy during her high school years. This remark only added fuel to the fire surrounding Reese, whose transition to the WNBA has already been rocky due to injuries and swirling rumors of doping violations. Now, we don't know how much truth there is to these rumors, but Angel Reese's past controversies are certainly fueling skepticism. The WNBA follows strict drug testing policies to maintain fairness and integrity within the sport, testing for various substances, including testosterone and other steroids. While testosterone is naturally present in women at lower levels, using it or other performance-enhancing substances is prohibited under league regulations. There are also broader discussions within the league concerning the complexity of hormonal regulation, particularly in contexts like transgender athletes and hormone replacement therapy, HRT, which could raise questions about testosterone levels in competition. On October 4, 2024, the Chicago Sky made the announcement that shook the basketball world. Teresa Weatherspoon was fired. Officially, it was framed as a decision to put the team's future first after a disappointing season. But the shadow of the doping scandal loomed large. Players, fans, and analysts alike were stunned by the abruptness of the move. Many felt that Weatherspoon had been dealt an unfair hand, with too many external factors out of her control. Following the news that Chicago Sky head coach Teresa Weatherspoon had been fired from the team after just one season, rookie standout Angel Reese expressed her feelings on social media in a lengthy post. Taking to X, addressed Weatherspoon's departure and noted how the former WNBA star and Hall of Famer believed in her from the start of her professional career. "I'm heartbroken. I'm literally lost for words knowing what this woman meant to me in such a pivotal point in my life. She was the only person that believed in me, the one that trusted me. Many don't even know what it's like to be a black woman in sports when nobody believes in you," Reese wrote. The hashtag #StandWithSpoon quickly gained traction as fans rallied around the coach, believing she had been unjustly dismissed. This incident highlights a recurring theme in women's sports: scrutiny, scandal, and an imbalance in the way female athletes are treated compared to their male counterparts. Women's sports, particularly basketball, have made tremendous strides in recent years, but incidents like this show how fragile that progress can be when controversy hits. The firing of Weatherspoon and the allegations against Reese revealed deeper systemic issues within the WNBA and women's sports organizations. Issues of support, accountability, and public perception. In any professional sport, accountability is critical, but there must also be room for support, especially for coaches and athletes facing adversity. Weatherspoon's dismissal feels like a quick fix, a way to deflect attention from the underlying problems. The team's poor performance wasn't entirely her fault, and the scandal surrounding Reese could have been handled more transparently by the organization. It also raises questions about the long-term stability of women's basketball as it navigates its growing pains. Are teams and organizations equipped to handle crises like this without throwing their key figures under the bus? What's next for Angel Reese? As the dust settles, all eyes are on Angel Reese. How she handles this scandal will determine the course of her career. Will she come back stronger and silence the doubters? Or will the weight of these allegations permanently tarnish her legacy? For Reese, rebuilding trust with fans, sponsors, and teammates is paramount. A strong return to the court in 2025 could shift the narrative in her favor, turning this scandal into a story of redemption. But she will need to be transparent about the allegations and show resilience in the face of adversity. The firing of Teresa Weatherspoon and the allegations against Angel Reese are a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in professional sports. Women's basketball is still fighting for its place in the spotlight, and incidents like this one threaten to undermine the progress that has been made. Moving forward, organizations must learn to support their athletes and coaches through both success and failure. If women's sports are to thrive, they need more than just accountability. They need empathy, transparency, and patience. Teresa Weatherspoon's story is a cautionary tale, but it's also an opportunity for the WNBA and other leagues to reassess how they manage their stars and leaders. Thanks for tuning in. The saga of Teresa Weatherspoon and Angel Reese serves as a pivotal moment in women's basketball. As we look ahead to the future, let's hope for resilience and accountability within the sport. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates and stories from the world of sports.